He's so happy.
For this one, probably won't do one of those briefing things. I'm gonna do it in the next one because the next one is a bit better. Plus, it has.
Still up there.
Yeah, the flag's up there. Just can't see it.
You do the scopes.
Barely see it.
That's very high.
Scopes on the E11. These ones here.
This
do.
You gotta
Okay.
rapidly.
The other two are
Tap on
probably.
jump.
So you two will probably take those.
Oh, this ceiling is confusing.
Arcs. It looks like a smoke out.
Can I describe the
If it was
ceiling real
long.
quick? On my screen, it's zoomed in.
Not zoomed in for us.
That's
Nah, that's not for us.
That
It
makes
was
sense.
I
probably
have to
for
look down like this the whole time. First, I gotta do something.
In the wall.
Here's the rule. I told you guys a long time ago. This is how I trained you. You know to go up there and shoot in the air 3 times. Fuck that. We're running it back. That's the new rules. Yeah, you're running up there, grabbing that flag, and you're coming back here. Fight the flag.
Gotcha.
All this is
Yes,
counting.
sir.
That seems better than my training was. I barely did anything.
I could probably do it solo.
The goal as this goes on is for this one we probably won't time you, but as we do this more often and we might try it once a day, it's up to Psyker. But our goal is to beat this in a certain number of time.
The set
Me and
record is 2
Psyker and a
minutes
few
50.
others, Chase, and then
2 minutes
a few others. Hedge was there as well. But we did a challenge where we had to go. We were under. So we had 4 minutes to go across the field, up the citadel, take the flag, and bring it back down in under 4 minutes. And if you took out the Battle George, you got a small reward. So we beat that in about 2 minutes and I'd say 40 seconds, along with killing all the droids.
Your reward, if you do pass that time, is get a free PT card.
Beat our time, you get a PT card.
Ooh.
What if we call the droids?
So if you ever don't want to do PT or the specific kind of PT, you just say, "Can I use my PT card?" And then, boom, you guys can just step out of line while everyone else does PT.
All right. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Not counting you two, because you two are gonna stay here with me and observe this thing. Because I know you probably know how to do this. You've done this too. Unless you absolutely want to
go
participate.
Trix,
I'm also thinking.
unless you want to go with your brothers, then you can.
You want
Maybe-
maybe for the I'll go.
You want to go for this? You want to let them go once by
There's 9
themselves and then you, or you go first and then wait
There's
after?
9
Yeah,
guns.
let them go by themselves first.
There's 9 guns. There are
How many
9
are there?
guns.
Okay,
So
3, 4.
heavy, grab your weapon first. You get the big boy.
Yay!
We get the big pew pew.
He has one on his
So
back.
yeah,
and
he's
about to
trained
carry
with
one.
the sentry because he is our designated heavy. And both
Just
he's
duel it,
also
man.
our
Just duel
a
it.
designated
Your
heavy in
squad
the
leader.
entire as well.
Double weighting.
Your group leader is Lucario.
You know the
Lucario, go
weapon
grab
that
your
we
gun.
use when we're if the commando weapon is there, we usually take the commando weapon, of course. Most of the other time, I usually take
Stand
the
over here.
standard rifles,
I'm
or
gonna divide you guys
one
into
of
2
us
ways and
will
see who
probably,
versus
if
the team.
there's a spare
Lucario,
heavy, then we'll take the heavy.
You are making the plan, so you're gonna choose
Alright.
who goes where, and which way you want to go. Obviously, it's a bad idea. The middle
Sounds
is
like
obviously
the
the
Minecraft
most
hit sound.
baddest idea in the book.
Right.
So we all know that because we were trained here. So we all know the middle is the shittiest way to go. All right, Lucario. Start assigning these men plus Chase. He's standing beside you because he's heavy.
Alright.
As she calls your name and tells you which way to go, you will go grab your gun and stand at your direction. Like, for example, she says you're going left. You're going to go stand by the left pillar or left wall over there. Middle is off limits because we all know that for a fact. It's going to be a bad
Very
idea.
That's
bad idea.
suicide. We're not
Well,
the
I mean,
Empire where we
apart
go
from various.
go in the most dangerous. The canon Empire, of course, in Star Wars, not the
Oh, God, don't even
resurrected.
mention it. All right,
You don't
Lucario,
send. We
use
send.
your-
We don't send overwhelming numbers into a kill zone just for 60 of
I
them or
want
most of them to
Gaming
die.
And Noble, grab your guns and head to this side of the wall.
Left. Go to the left pillar.
On the left side, Chase, you with me.
You're putting more in the squad. You're putting more into your squad.
Right side, no Lucario.
Yeah, you want to have all these guys with
you. Want to have all of them participate.
You want
not
everybody
just the two,
with
not
you.
just-
Wait, these are arc guns.
Oh,
that's
all
right,
of them?
These are arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. There's 9 guns here.
Including myself.
God damn it,
Alright.
I missed everything.
And typical's gonna be offline for this one.
John Bomb,
That's
left. Ducky, right.
Yeah, the shitty yellow.
Various, left.
Grab your gun.
Delta, with me.
No,
Hmm?
'cause the
Wait,
art-
what
they
gun
said
do
the
I
artist-
grab
Grab
for
your
like
gun.
for my? what
I
do
would
grab the
grab
clone
the
blaster.
DC
Grab the
50.
clone blaster.
I'd grab that one over there. This one
All in
here.
there.
I'm confused. What are we doing?
Grab that
Grab
one.
a gun. Grab
So
a gun.
We're doing training
How-
on this map. We want to get you guys experience with this. We want you guys we practice on this probably once a week or once every training, just to get you guys better. Eventually, we're gonna
I
time
can't
you,
control what that one.
so you
comes
guys
out.
get faster and faster at beating this
Well, yeah,
course.
you-
So
you
if
just
we
turn
have
on to,
cadets
like,
here, we can demonstrate.
No, and
If you
knowing
guys,
this,
if we
I can't
when we
control
practice on
it
this so
unless I
much, you guys can
inside
beat
the
it in
person
like
is
2
stuck to the
minutes.
skin. I
All
can't
right,
get rid of
I'll
it.
say to
Exactly.
start, and you guys will
Being a
charge.
sucker, I can't get rid
You
of it.
guys, your goal is to rally at the point to jump, scale the wall. You will scale the wall as a team. That is your objective. That is what that's not just what we're meant to be. We're not brothers and sisters. We're supposed to be working together to get the wall. When everybody rallies the wall, scale it. First
Remember,
person to
you
grab the
don't-
flag. Go ahead.
Finish. I'll let you
Grab the
finish.
flag. You're not responding with the flag. You're getting the fuck down from that tower, and you're gonna come back with the flag as a team. So prepare yourselves.
Good evening.
Alright, one quick thing too. When you guys are out there, remember, like
He's
Psyker
high.
said, y'all are brothers and sisters. You don't leave a man behind. If someone's falling behind, you wait for him. You don't go on. If a man goes down, quick moment of grief, but make sure you guys get up as well. Time of grief is after the fight.
Just remember, most of these guns run ammunition. And you'll have to reload, so your best bet, if you run out of, say for example, I'm out of ammo. I'm running out of ammo.
Call out that you're empty so your buddies know that you're reloading. And they can cover
I'm
you.
reloading. I'm reloading. He would cover me. He was
he's
setting
loaded.
cover fire for me. Now I'm
Yeah,
loaded. He would,
protect
until he hears the gun click of reloading, he would give me as much cover fire as he can before he has to reload. All right, I'll fire this in the air. You guys will start. Get ready. Get set. Go.
Go.
Alright, chase up front.
How do you reload?
It does it by itself.
It does it. Oh,
Go.
I'm a duck.
Go up.
It's perfect for me.
I shoot.
Go up here.
Let's go, let's go.
Go on, Delta. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm reloading.
No cover fire. Let's move. Let's move.
Get on the corner of it.
Oh, there you go.
Position. Hold on. I'll unlock.
Oh, I was in here, and I shot one of them, and he just flipped straight upside down.
Alright, Ducky.
I want a flag!
I got the flag first, Ducky.
Let's head back.
Don't wait, we have to go back with it.
Yeah, don't respond. Just
Let's go.
use a projectile.
Someone's crouching my face right now.
Oh, they're going down. They're going down. Come on.
Oh, go down.
Shit,
Move down. Move down.
This way.
Got my gun.
Move,
This way.
move, move.
Varys.
Not the right. Let's come back. Come back down.
Fucking bears.
Wait, hold on. We all down? There's still one more.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Varys. Just...
I'll go
go get him. I'll stay with you. I can't. Fuck it, I'm gonna use a clanker.
Alright.
Come on, we gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Keep firing, keep firing.
Go, 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 go!
Well, I mean, they're technically in the air, so I think we can just fully run. Yeah, we can.
Alright, well, come on, Delta.
Alright, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. Watch the towers, watch the towers.
Put your weapons
Ducky!
down, just
No,
hop
I
back
got
on the
it.
wall. Put your weapons down and hop on the wall. We're gonna have a talk with you guys real quick.
Oh.
It's not that bad of a talk. But
Okay,
it's
okay.
not
that bad of a talk.
It's not that bad of a talk. We're just pointing out what you guys did
Redcom's
wrong.
is active. I don't really want comments right now.
Get out of me.
Comments can come later. While we're talking, I don't want any comments.
You did not wait for the rest of the... Get on the wall, explain what y'all did wrong.
Let everyone come together.
Oh boy.
Okay, let everybody come
Alright.
together. What I've noticed was that one half of the squad didn't wait for the brothers at the right side. You're also supposed to rally at the right side of the wall. That is the main rally point for us to scale the wall. One part of the squad went without the other half, who was already, by the time they're up the wall, the other half was at the left, still at the left side scaling, trying to get to them. Then they scaled the wall, left half the squad behind up there. Everybody else kind of fell apart from that. But when you guys came back over here, you guys did good. That was what I wanted. You guys are supposed to go under the droids, not behind them. Remember, you are brothers and sisters. You need to work together and wait for each other. Rally at the very far right side of the corner. When everybody comes at the right side of the corner, that is when you scale. Then you grab the flag and bring it back.
You guys
than that,
gotta
you guys
work
did good.
together. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the biggest thing that we noticed. That's kind of we kind of had to count that as a fail because we kind of broke the one thing that we need you guys to do most. We'll have you guys do it again, but minus the scaling of the wall, everything was fine. I understand it's quite difficult working this big of a group for such. It is a big field, but at the same time, it could also be better used in small groups. But just make sure, before you scale the wall, especially with the person in charge of the group, they want to make sure everybody stays together. We got to make sure everyone's grouped out because there was a bit of a problem. Some people were having trouble scaling the wall. Even though it may go back on your time if we do time you, it goes back on your time if you're waiting. As long as you're all together, then I would say it's alright. Eventually, that may not be the case, maybe with the Empire.
We watched
But to us, as long as you're with your men, and you don't abandon them, that works for us.
Also, I want to put some pointers. I watched the Shocks last night. Fail so horrendously at this map. Not talking shit about them. I literally, as a military leader myself, I watched them fail and struggle because I noticed a lot they're doing wrong. They all bunched up in front of the B2s like dinguses. No offense, that's stupid. Now I'm calling them out. I'm not calling the Shocks out. It's a general idea of a dumb thing. That's a live blaster shooting at you. Why would you stand in front of the fire like you're gonna catch it with your face or something? Don't do that.
They basically walked in front of the B2s and got shot. Another thing too is they were all together. One thing especially with this map, we trained you guys. You guys, it was alright, but we really eventually we gotta start getting that into the idea with some of the other groups, and with us demonstrating the divide and conquer tactic and seeing how effective that is, that'll show not only the leaders, but also show the men that not bunching up together isn't the greatest tactic. It's better to divide your numbers and use the strength you guys have in smaller groups than using the strength you guys have in large.
For a little 30 minutes.
I really okay. I am overall proud of that run, but except for the fact that, like I said, the wall. You scale at the right, not the left. Do not meet at the left. Do not split up to go up left or right. The only time that you would ever do that, I would say, is an unfair advantage when a rocket launcher is being pointed at you at one side of the fucking building, not paying attention. That's the only time that is allowed. But there is no rocket launcher in this map, and we're playing fair and square in this map. So right side is a meet point, no matter what you do. If one squad gets there first, they will wait. They will watch for all the brothers to come up that wall. If one is dead, you would check with the other leader of that small squad. It's going that way. You say, "Is everybody here?" He'll say, for example, if one is dead, "No, not everybody's here. One died in the process." The leader will say, "Copy that. Let's go ahead and get the scaling over with and get the shit over with." That's just my words of saying it. Basically, nicer words are, let's scale and get it over with. So you guys would scale, get up there, bring the flag. Everybody's going to get up there, wait for everybody to assemble to get up there. You're going to get off as a unit. Get down as a unit. So y'all did good on that end, except for Various. You got confused, I know, because you just got up there and everybody's already down. So that's what I'm trying to say is you have to also not forget we have a new trainee. We are trying to teach him everything we know. It means work as a unit.
Who's the new one?
This one.
And also, if I
Various.
could say something real quick.
You?
One thing too, if you guys a decent idea to try on this
I'll
next
keep my
run
eye on you.
is if your squad or whoever's in charge of that small group on either side gets there before the other one, cover your men. Like you could send a few over there